Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to 75 South Gardening. I'm Rocky, and today I'll be going over everything you can get started right now for your winter garden. In the month of November, you still have time to grow beets here in Zone 8A, Georgia. You can also grow more turnips if you haven't already. Now, I have two different varieties. One is the 7-top, which I'm growing for the leaves. And two is the purple top, white clove, that I grow each year for the bulb. You can also grow your brassicas in the month of December. First on my list is going to be broccoli. And for those of you with limited space, they also have container varieties of broccoli that you can grow on your patio. You can also grow kale in the month of December. You can also grow your Brussels sprouts, your cauliflower, your bok choys, your kohlrabi, and your mustard greens. And for those of you that like Brussels sprouts, you can't forget to grow more cabbage in the month of December. Now, the early golden acre is more ideal for small gardens. So for those of you that have patios or small backyards like me, this is perfect for a small garden. Nice compact heads, and it doesn't take a lot of space to grow them. I'll also be growing the red acre and round Dutch cabbage. Now, in the month of December, you still have time to start more carrots. Now, they are going to grow slow here in Zone 8A with the funny weather, but they will be ready around the springtime. You can also grow onions in the month of December. Now, this is just leftover garlic from this year's harvest, and it has started to germinate. So what I'm going to do is plant these in the cinder blocks outside in my raised beds, and they will be ready to harvest next year. Garlic takes 200 days from the time that you see it pop up out of the soil. I have more than enough. Now the garlic and the onions, again, this will protect your brassicas. And this is where I'll be starting my seeds. This is also seed starting mix with just a little bit of outdoor soil. So this is a living soil that I'll be starting my seeds in. So it's been a minute since I've been out here. I'm just going to give you a quick tour of the main cage. So I'm going to start here and just work my way around. So my raised bed finally rotted, and I decided to just make 2 hills of dirt. Plain and simple. So in the back row, these are all Premier Kale. Now in the front row, these are my Georgia Southern collards. Right in the back, this one I believe is my lavender. And this is rosemary. And here's another Georgia Southern collard. This one was also started back in August. And I have it growing in a 20-gallon grow bag. And these are my red acre cabbages. Down here, these are the 3 carrots that survived that were planted a few months ago. And I have about 8 over here that are growing. These were also started as transplants. And I have another Georgia Southern collard and red acre cabbage here. And behind it, these are the market early cabbage plants. I have kale in the back. Now, if you ever transplant one of your seedlings and it snaps like that, don't panic. Just let the plant heal itself. And right here in the front, I have my garlic growing. Now, this is also where I had the 2 bell pepper plants growing. Now, one thing I like to do each year is leave a few of them in the soil. That way, over time, as it gets colder, you will notice in the center there will be a hole. The hole in the center will be a nest for your beneficial insects, just like the rotted wood that I have here. This is where they will live over the winter. And the slugs like to nest under there also, so it makes it easier to kill them. And right here in this raised bed, these were the pepper plants. And here's an example of what I was talking about. Your beneficial insects will make a nest out of the plant. And what I'll be planting here is simply more red acre cabbage and maybe brown Dutch cabbage. And I'll plant more collards in this raised bed. But in each hole, like I talked about earlier, I'll be planting a single garlic clove, just like the ones you see here. Now right here, this has to be a garlic clove that I forgot to dig up. And at this stage, yes, you can separate them and replant them somewhere else. So I have 4 that are already ready to go into the ground. There's probably plenty of these on the yard, y'all. I just haven't had time to get out here. And over here, these are my Georgia Southern collards. And right here in the back, what I'll be doing is planting my turnips. And I'll probably plant the purple globe tops. And each hole here will also be either garlic or turnips. And there's more garlic down the center of the bed. And that's pretty much it for today's video, you guys. Always remember to plan your garden with your health in mind.